as I always do, part of my homework, my preparations for the show, you read TMZ and Radar Online and OK Magazine. And I saw where Michael Jordan's house in Chicago was up for sale and then going to auction. I'm watching the Today Show so I can see Natalie Morales. And all of a sudden I see Willie Geist dunking at Michael Jordan's house. I said, Paulie, get Willie Geist on the show. So Willie joining us on loan from the Today Show. Got the access to Michael Jordan's house. Willie, welcome. How are you, bud?
Dan, you didn't know I could throw down, did you?
Well, you're 6'5". I would expect if you...
6'4", and I'm an aging man with creaky legs, but you put on the 23, and you fly, man. It's crazy.
Well, you had mad hops there, but how did you get access to Jordan's house?
Well, you said it. The house is up for auction in November 22nd, and they're not putting it on the market. They had it on last year for like $21 million. I guess it didn't sell at that rate. So they wanted to broaden it out internationally, get people, I don't know, oil sheiks and Russian oligarchs to maybe bite on Michael Jordan's house. So there's an auction for it, and they invited us inside to do like an MTV Cribs tour of the place. And it was incredible. Everybody's seen the gate outside with the 23 on it.
Yeah.
But then you go in, there's 9 bedrooms, 19 bathrooms. There's a beauty salon. I don't know why there's a beauty salon, but there is. Full NBA-sized gym arena with a locker room in the back, guest house. And then when you go downstairs into the basement, it redefines man cave. Walk-in humidor, 2 card tables, the big theater to watch the game, a gym that's bigger than the Equinox in your neighborhood. It's ridiculous.
How much Jordan branding aside from the gate that has the big 23 on it?
Well, most of his personal stuff had been already shipped out of there, but there are you'll look up at the ceiling sometimes, and there's the Jumpman logo just on the ceiling. So he definitely liked to kind of lay back and check himself out on the ceiling. Apparently, with it was there. There was some stuff in the basement too. There's a pinball machine that doesn't come with the house, a Michael Jordan pinball machine. So most of his stuff was gone, but there was this huge trophy room, which could only house the number of trophies that Michael Jordan would have, just case after case of, what would have been MVP trophies and whatever else he's won over the years.
Okay, what if he threw in one of his championship rings? Don't you think that...
Ooh, yeah, that sweetens it a little bit. Yeah, it feels like there should be something... I mean, it's nice to have the name. Maybe you keep the numbers on the front gate. I don't know, but something tangible. Michael was here. He had left a cigar down in his hangout room, and I picked it up. I put it in my jacket, just like any good journalist would do. Complete the research, and let's just say they're not messing around at the Jordan estate. They were like, snapped it and give it back. Give it back.
Really?
So, yeah, I did. I made off with nothing but the memories.
Because I've said that if I ever went to the White House, I'd probably steal some soaps or some like towels or something, wouldn't you?
You have to.
But don't they expect you to take something when you go to the White House?
Absolutely. There's always a cocktail napkin. You've got to. Don't get too ambitious. Don't go into like the China room and steal a gift from the premier of China. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got to kind of go cocktail napkin angle. Put it in your.
So you're only 6'4", Willie. You felt 6'5" when I saw you in London.
I go 6'4". I would say the last time I've dunked a basketball in a regulation hoop 5 years ago. Let's put it. But the cameras were rolling, and I was like, you can't fall on your back, and you're in Michael Jordan's house. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't be lame on that court. So I dug deep, Dan. I dug deep. Threw one down, passed out.
Are you going to Russia?
Yeah. You going to be there?
Yeah.
Well, how do we feel about it? 100 days to Sochi.
I'm ready.
I'm ready, too. I've actually never been to Russia. I'm kind of excited. I know there's talk of what's going on, what's not going on, but I'm pretty psyched. I've never been over there.
Yeah, I'm okay with Putin right now.
You and Vlad are good right now?
I think. I'm thinking that maybe when he goes out next time on his horse and he's got his shirt off, I go out there with him.
Absolutely.
We just sort of
cruise. That's the get, isn't it? That's the get for us. Someone's going topless horseback riding with Putin.
Lauer.
He could do it. I think he probably looks better than you or I do. No judgment, but you know what I mean?
And Matt's talking to Lindsey Vonn on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, is that one of those we can ask anything we want interviews with Lindsey Vonn?
I think I don't think Matt will be afraid to ask her. I'll put it that way. Why, you want to throw something in the hopper?
Well, no, I mean the Tiger relationship.
Yeah, no, I think that's on the table. I mean, it's Olympic theme, but how can you not ask about that?
Well,
I don't know how personal you get, but you throw it out there.
Well, you could say, you were there for Tiger at the President's Cup and some of these other events. How visible will he be in Sochi?
There you go. There it is. That's it.
There you go.
No, I think you got to ask about Tiger. Come on, half the story.
Well, congrats on the throwdown. Always good when you get it on camera, as always.
Exactly.
And you didn't pull a groin, so that's very impressive, Willie.
As far as you know, I didn't. No.
Thank you, Willie.
Dan, we'll see you, man.
All right, Willie Geist from the Today Show.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.